welcome to Log Furniture How To, the most all-inclusive site on the net for log and rustic furniture, fixtures, and decor. That's logfurnitureHowTo.com. Hey everybody, welcome to the San Juan Carpentry YouTube channel. My name is Scott Schaefer, and today I'm going to teach you how to face a challenge that log furniture builders have, I think. At least I do. And that is, when you have a board with two natural edges, like this one, how do you get a straight cut? Now this is a pretty straight board. I got lucky here. It's probably a bad example to use, but nonetheless, there's a little bit of curve to it. What I used to do is I used to snap a chalk line, run it through as best I could, and then put it on the joiner a few, run it through however many times. But it wasn't really very accurate, and obviously there's a lot of steps to that. So I came up with a new method, and I want to demonstrate it for you. Actually, I came up with a tool. This is my natural board edge cutter tool. Patent pending. Alright, so what I have here is basically just OSB board, or not OSB, particle board, with two clamps on it. And so all you got to do is just put your board on there, so you can see there's plenty of surface to cut here, and then you have your straight edge back here, and then you just kind of figure out where you want to cut it and then move the fence accordingly. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom in on this. Alright, so what I've done here is basically I've taken a clamp, much like this one. They're real cheap at Home Depot. They come in like a bag with a whole bunch of different sizes, but they're cheap because they break easy, as you can see from this one. So what I did was I just got these broken ones, and this one's broken on both sides. The two I used were only broken on one side. But I just took out this little screw right here. The nut. There's the screw. And it comes right apart, see? And you got that spring, and then you've got your clamping part. So, but let me take this apart and I'll show you exactly how I put it together. It's pretty simple. Alright, so basically I've got two Unistrut 90s brackets right here, and they're screwed into the board. And let me just flip this over real quick. And then on the board, since the screws went through, I just grinded them smooth so that they have a smooth run across the table saw there. So anyway, I screwed these two down. Well, I screwed one down first. It's easier that way. And then you just put it back in there how it's supposed to go. And you kind of have to spring it in, like push on the spring to get it to go in all the way. And then I got this 1/4 inch bolt, and it's just a scrap bolt that I had, so nothing special. And this nut that I had in my 1/4 inch bucket. So you just stick the bolt through both the plastic part and the spring. All right, all the way through. And then you put the nut on there, and it doesn't have to be super tight because there's no movement in it, and that's it right there. And I did have to cut this spring, so what I did was I put the spring in the clamp, and then I used a metal cutting blade and I cut it like right about there, just so that it, as you can see, it stops, it doesn't go over, so it doesn't hit the fence. So that's all there is to it. Let me demonstrate it for you real quick. Step one is getting the board in there. And that is a really straight cut, as you can see. So there you go. And then all you have to do then is just adjust your fence and make your second cut however thick you want. Alright, so the only problem I have with this thing is it's pretty set on what kind of length it can do. I did put this thing in the middle here, so if I want to do shorter pieces, one clamp will hold it in place and this one will hold it straight. I'd rather have a third clamp right there, but I kind of ran out of these things. I just kind of threw this together today, so Okay, so on second thought, I think I just thought of the answer to my problem. I have a radial arm saw that is adjustable to become like a table saw, and I've got a really long fence and runway on this, so I think I can set it up on here and do it through this saw. So I'm going to try that instead. Voila! Solved my problem. It's on it, but I just thought it was cool and wanted to share it with you. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like my videos and share them on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, San Juan Carpentry, or sanjuancarpentry.com. There's links there. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. The music you heard in this video was performed by Colorado pianist Lacey Black. To find out more about Lacey, you can visit her website at lacyblack.net or find her on Facebook.